I'm sitting there last Saturday with my friends, other parents, other dads. This guy's on the other side, and he won't shut the fuck up. He won't shut the fuck up. Why is she doing this? Like, just saying shit about my wife. Now, game one, I should have probably choked him, but I didn't. I'm a gentleman. I'm a Christian. I'm not gonna come here. I'm not that type of person, guys. I don't say shit at those games. You know, he complained, foul Saturday. Okay, we left there. And then on the way out, one of the moms is like, is he saying something to your wife? I go, he better not be. And I yelled at my wife, right, Terry. And she looked, I go, is there fucking problems? We could stop this guy, because you got to nip this motherfucker in the bud. And that was my problem. I didn't nip him in the bud game 1 or 2. So this Monday we have practice. I'm sitting on the stage. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm sitting with one of the moms, and he comes in. What are we doing here? We're gonna do a scrimmage, and there's another team there. There was one of the gyms was closed, so now we were stuck at the same gym. So we're gonna go home. Let's scrimmage the other game. We just played it on Saturday. Let's scrimmage. The coach is like, let's do it, and we'll stop them and tell them what they're doing wrong. Tremendous. My wife comes over and she goes, listen to the 2 dads. She goes, listen, and the other dad's a sweetheart. He goes over to this dad and he goes, listen, today's game we have to learn how to do assist. So your 2 daughters are not going to be shooting. They're going to be passing as guards. The other guy didn't say anything. The other guy made like a face. Well, she's going to be a well-rounded player. You know? Right away, I should have got up and said something. I don't say anything, guys. Again, the holiday season's coming. I don't want no fucking problems. They're playing. He's complaining about the fouls again. Where's the fouls? Yeah, this was a continuation from Saturday. And I just couldn't take it. So now there was a play where the ball went to the corner and the girls tumbled. And he goes, time. And then the girls tumbled after he said time. This guy comes flying out of there like, hey, you should have stopped after the fucking play. And the coach from the other team goes, whoa, relax, they're playing, it happens. And that's when I just fucking went off. I go, guys, sit the fuck down. You haven't shut the fuck up since Saturday with those fouls. What is the matter with you? And sure enough, these white privilege, you know, the whole fucking thing. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Go let them play. What the fuck is wrong with you? Enough. And right away he left and they came back. He had to have a talk to my wife, and they went outside. My wife's like, don't say another word. My wife was mad at me. And they go outside and then they have a talk, and she comes back and her face is red. And I go, what happened? They go, nothing. And then I'm like, you don't say another word. And then as the practice ended, she told me what had happened, that she told him. She goes, you're not her fucking coach. I am. And he fucking, his whole demeanor changed. And then he told my wife he was pulling her from the fucking team. So he's gonna shit on the other girls because, and what really happened here, guys, is we've been walking around Mr. White Privilege. The other coach shut him down, which was tremendous because he froze. And then I told him to shut the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. He doesn't even know about the game. This guy has never touched a fucking basketball in his goddamn life. And I love the daughter. She's a sweet kid. She's gonna be a great player someday. But this guy's one of these guys that's gonna be at every fucking practice. I think my daughter should start. A coach at the camps. Shut the fuck up. If you want to coach, coach. Until then, shut the fuck up. So here's where it gets better. The practice ends. I'm cool. He's got his 3 little fucking coaches out there talking to him how I told him to go fuck himself. And when I walk out, I go, is there a problem? And he just looks at me with that stupid face. And I walked to the end of the thing. I saw one of my coaches, Ed, he coached Mercy, so he came over. What happened? This fucking guy. He goes, I know that dude's a pain in the ass. As he's walking by, he holds his daughter tighter, and he walks past me. I don't say nothing, guys. I'm an adult. When I get outside, he's outside with his daughter talking to some other guy in a fucking Audi. Whatever. They're talking, and I look at him, and I don't say a word. Look, I get home, my wife is like, he's texting me, he wants to fight you. He wants you to go to his house right now and all this shit. And I'm like, I'll go to his fucking house, but he could just give him the address. Let him come here. You know, I'm not gonna fucking back down from some guy. I mean, I'm a fucking old man, but I don't need this shit in my life. But he was texting, yeah, and then he told my wife that his daughter's a black belt, and if they foul her again, she could beat up all the little girls on that court and all this shit. Yeah, so I knew, dog, I felt really guilty. I hate making a mistake, especially embarrassing my family, my wife, and my daughter. Before I make those kind of mistakes, I grab all the facts. Like when I went off on that stupid coach, and his wife was there too, the fucking coach from the softball, you know. he comes to the games and sits in the other bleachers. He's never apologized to the moms or anything for doing that to us. These are the people you deal with today. It's a shitty fucking world, guys. But you know what? I made my fucking point. And I thought about going over there and arguing with him and that. And it's like, what's the sense? How old are we now? You know what, man? This